Greetings, fellow gamers. Gid here with a new series where I want to take 5 minutes to showcase one of the many awesome heroes in Disney Heroes Battle Mode. If this is something you want to see more of, let me know with a like and a comment below. I don't know how often I'll do one of these, consider this the pilot, but I'll aim for weekly. So, why Chief Bogo? Well, if he's your least favorite hero, we're getting him out of the way. If you like him, then you already know what's up. The best offense is a good defense. He is excellent for defending an arena and coliseum, as well as has an interesting offensive use. I always thought Bogo deserved some love. He is generally disliked even more than pre-Purple Ralph. Oddly enough, using the two of those heroes in my Plat 3 promotion run in a defensive team net me quite a few saves. Not bad for the toughest Cape Buffalo on the force. But I really developed a fondness for exploring his potential after facing off against him in some friend campaigns, where he can run at a timer all by himself. I wondered if that was possible to achieve in PvP without those huge level boosts. And I can happily confirm with the right disc against the right team, you definitely can. Bogo is also a key character in 11 friend campaigns currently, and that includes many of the low tier ones as well as his own 2 discs. I think Bogo's best feature is his Blinding Justice skill, just in my opinion. That flashbang is fantastic damage, which makes for a fun mix with either a control team, or a scare team, or a control scare team. Also, blind is a phenomenal status ailment. It makes it so basic attacks always miss. So that's an excellent use of 5 seconds on a skill like that. So what does Bogo not like so much? I'd say off the top of my head, fantastic damage scare characters like Sully, heroes that mess with his healing like Tia, doesn't really like Rex or Dash or anyone that can eat his shields, or basically any hero that can stun and silence him or prevent him from shielding and healing. He really needs to have that right team synergy in order to get the best use out of him. So let's talk about Bogo's discs. He has 2 so far, Vigilante Justice from Mr. Incredible and Chief Inspector from Calhoun. I use the Chief Inspector disc the least of the 2. I think it would actually be an excellent disc with a couple stars put onto it, as it improves the effectiveness of the Criminal Charge skill. It allows him to push multiple opponents back further based on the star rank, and ups his basic damage. Also, in the vid, you'll notice my Bogo is P2 versus my guildmate's P3. There is quite a bit of damage difference. In P3, you notice a huge jump in Bogo's offense. Unfortunately, like most of the tanks, he's still pretty slow. Vigilante Justice is the disc you need to start crafting your super defense Bogo. His Serve and Protect active skill is greatly amplified by it by adding a portion of the damage blocked as healing, increasing the shield uptime, and increasing the amount of damage the shield actually blocks. There are many situations where this makes him almost impossible to KO. So the best use for Bogo in my experience is on an attack team in the Coliseum, because you can actually win a wave by defending through it with him, as in you don't have to KO the other team. I'm sure someone could explain the specifics of how a defense win works, but near as I can tell, Bogo has to be taking a large portion of damage, and I believe has to heal a certain portion of the damage, ending with him having a high heal score. I also believe he has to be outnumbered. I try to use him in Wave 1 to do this if possible, but I believe I've scored a defensive victory in the further of the 3 waves, either in 2 or 3. Seeing your own Bogo 1 versus 5 and live is quite impressive. And that concludes this episode. Fellow gamers, please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions on future Feature Hero videos, please let me know in the comments below. I may even do a poll to see who you all want me to cover next. Thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.